Hello, everybody. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. My name's Tracy, and as always, I'm here with my husband, Noel. We are a husband and wife team. I get to do the fun stuff of the selling and the shopping, and he does all the cool graphics. I see a ton of familiar faces. Hello, Southern Charm, Brittany, Bobby, Cynthia, the Teacup Trap. I know I'm missing some people. I'm trying to read all the names really quickly. But thank you so much, like Erie Vintage. Thank you guys for coming in here tonight. We are on the Friendsgiving raid train. We're waiting for the raid to come over in about 2 minutes, and we'll get going. We'll start selling. So it's all tonight is about just being thankful for the friends that we've made here, just talking about whatnot, and selling some stuff, and just having a good time with each other, and just that fellowship and that community of whatnot. And all of you have really, I mean, like all of us together make this happen. So thank you so much for being here. I can't believe I'm like blown away at all the people who are already here, and we haven't even got the raid coming in yet. So thank you, thank you. Let me go ahead and get a giveaway going while we're kind of hanging out. There is stuff in the bin. We are doing all dollar starts tonight and $2.99 max shipping. All right, so I just started a giveaway, and there's our raid. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Raiders! Grab your hats and step into Zoe's Treasures, where the relics aren't cursed. They are for sale.
Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. My name's Tracy. We are a husband and wife team. We sell vintage, along with a few other things, but mainly we stay in the vintage decor category if you have not got to meet us yet or experience our shows. So thank you for coming over, and thank you so much for being on the Friendsgiving raid train. This is going to be a really cool raid train. There she is right there, Gigi's Vintage Treasure. Thank you, thank you, thank you for conducting this train. It has been awesome. I have been on and off throughout the day, and it's just such a great idea. Like just the thought of us coming together. I was saying before the raid came in, coming together as a community, talking about the friends we've made, doing a little bit of selling. So I'm going to do just that. We here at Zoe's Treasures do dollar starts for the most part, and today's shipping is capped at $2.99. So pretty much you pay shipping on that first box. Every other box should be free. And with that, let's get some selling going. And I'll tell you a little bit about some of the friends we've made on Whatnot. So let's start with, goodness, I don't even know where to start here. We got so many things. Let's start with this one. This is a mid-century piece. How cool is this, particularly for the Christmas time? Love this one. It is ceramic. Obviously has that a really great green and red splatter print in the shape of the bells there. It is a perfect condition. We're going to show it from the top. Let's see, I should probably turn it around the right way. I forget everything's upside down. And we're going to go ahead and give that a run. But let me tell you the size. It's about 10.5 inches by about 7 inches. Well, we're going to run that. I like to do 10 seconds with the 2-second restart. That is up and going. Going now. And if you guys just came in and missed it, there is a $10 Starbucks gift card in the giveaway running for about another 3 minutes. Thank you so much for your bids. I do have to say, and Pepper Ann, thank you so much. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that is a first purchase. I did not see it come up on my screen, but thank you so much. And one of the things I want to say about mid-century, I'm trying to remember items to help me remember all of the people. And mid-century modern, along with glowy things, makes me think of I Love Discounts. This is another husband and wife team that are friends of ours. We actually got to meet them in person. And these are, anybody I mentioned tonight are just people we have happened to come across and meet and develop friendships of varying levels through Whatnot. So I Love Discounts is definitely a couple that is very dear to our hearts and has become very, very quick friends with us. All right, next up. Oh, thank you so much, Dorothy. I appreciate that. Okay, check these out. How perfect for Christmas. They are like champagne flutes here, but it has like gold glitter splatter. I don't know. It just really pretty with your green stems. You're going to get 2 of them. They would also look really pretty with some candles in them. Those are about 6 inches tall, and they're in great shape. No chips or cracks. Let's see if I can get this. No, wrong way. Oh, there we go. All right, now we're going to run them. You're going to get both of those up and going for $1. Thank you so much for your bids. Somebody else I want to mention, not that this actually makes me think of them, but somebody I do want to mention, Sassy Susie with the first purchase. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your first
Is a
purchase.
reworker's passion. This is another person who has become a great friend of ours. If you don't know a reworker's passion, It is Miss Leslie.
Thank you. I'm living life right.
Thank you, thank you. Yes. Hello, Moody. There's another friend right there, Moody. But a Reworker's Passion, wonderful talk show. She's actually on right now, but don't leave. You can catch her next time. Stay on the train. She does great motivational Monday talk shows, along with making the most fantastic soap and crocheted items. So, another friend of ours. All right, let's do this item. Check this out. I feel like I'm on. Well, I am so glad you feel that way. That is our goal, is to make you kind of feel like you're in a special show. So thank you so much. Look at how gorgeous this is, just in time for Christmas. It is obviously clear glass with your red glass. I don't think it's flashed. I honestly don't think it's flashed, because usually with flash glass, you can kind of see, you can usually tell. But that's my best guess. This is so stunning. It is a divided dish, so you have 3 parts, or 4. So you have 3 around the outside, 1 in the middle. It is about 11.5-inch diameter, and we're going to run that for $1, up and going. I hope you guys are on the train and enjoying it tonight. 57 still revving. Congratulations. You got that gift card. We're going to run one more gift card. We only have about 11 more minutes. Pepper Ann, thank you so much. That's going to you. We only have about 11 minutes together, and we're going to go see HRW1 Cat. I hope I'm saying that right. I tried to make a whole word out of it, and I couldn't. So we're going with HRW1 Cat in about 11 minutes. We're going to start our next giveaway. We have one more $10 Starbucks gift card, and that's going now, so you get another chance at it. Thank you so much, Antique Rehomer. Let's see, what else do we have for you? How about a fairy lamp? Now, this may not be a Fenton, but this is still a gorgeous fairy lamp that you can do so much for the holidays. Clear glass is classic. Goes with every single season, every holiday. And I even put in a little light in there, little tea light. Goes on and off. Little tea light in there for you. And we're going to run that. It is so pretty. Look at the cut on that glass. We're going to show you from the side. If I can get the little tea light to stay on. We're going to show you from the side so you can see how pretty that is. And that is going to run for $1. Up and going. Thank you so much for your bids. The Antique Homer, thank you so much. Melissa, with another first purchase. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for your first purchase.
All right, you guys, I'm going to do a primitive item and then talk about probably one of the best friends that I have made on here. We have never met in person, but this person really does mean a whole lot to me. So let me show you the item, and then we're going to talk about the person. So this is a primitive item. This is actually the front of a post office box, like an old P.O. box. So how cool is that? Thank you for your purchases from the bin. How cool is this? This would make the coolest addition to a vignette. And the reason, I'm going to put it right here, and we're going to run it this way. There you go. And that is up and going. And the reason I wanted to include a primitive item in here tonight is to talk about my friend Southern Charm 7. She's in there in the chat. She actually may be winning this item. Southern Charm, this is actually going to her. What a coincidence. Southern Charm has become such a great friend, and not only her, but her daughter too, and her husband. So we have Timmy Boy, I don't know if he's in the chat, and B. Withrow. They're all family. She has been one of my biggest supporters, and there has literally been times that I've looked at my husband and I'm like, what would we do if she wasn't in our shows, if she wasn't our friend? She has really become a part of what we do here on Whatnot, and part of why we love Whatnot so much. So
yes, you did.
Thank you, guys. All right, let's go ahead and go to our next item. Let's do something a little bit different. I'm trying to give you a whole mix here of different items. We have about 8 minutes. Look at this little, is this Mexican? Yeah, it is Mexican. Oh, look at that. Mexican piece of pottery. Very stunning. Love the colors on there. Beautiful blues. It stands about 5 inches tall. Give you a little look on that. Look how pretty that is. That is up and running right now. So another person that has become a close friend through Southern Charm is Choco Dog 6. Paula, thank you so much with the first purchase. So Choco Dog 6. What did I do? Actually, I met her through Southern Charm. They are actually besties, and for a couple of months we hosted a raid train together. So she is a sweet woman, sells awesome vintage, does some really cool primitives, and she has a really great eye and puts things together, like just combines stuff. I think half of my fall decor, or at least some really key pieces, came from her. So another seller you definitely want to check out, and definitely somebody who's becoming a good friend. Um, all right, how about a piece of Linux? I think this is perfect for Christmas. I had another one similar I sold last week. I don't claim her. So we have this gorgeous Linux with these probably faux pearls. I doubt that they're real. But of course, you've got the classic Linux gold. It is a gold stamped Linux from their holiday collection. I don't know. It's the Illumination collection. And you can put a candle in there and it'll light up nice and pretty. That stands just under 5 inches tall. And that's running right now. Oh, we only have about 40 seconds before that giveaway goes. Sassy Susie, thank you so much. That is heading to you. All right, I'm having a hard time. Oh, we were supposed to do a banger. Let me do my banger before I forget. All right, here is our banger item. Look at these. These are actually Waterford crystal glasses for you and a friend. It is Friendsgiving. So to celebrate Friendsgiving, what is better than I think these are wine glasses, 2 wine glasses. And not only they're wine glasses, but they are Waterford crystal. Does not get much better than that. Pepper Ann, you're winning that giveaway. Congratulations. Thank you for hanging out. Yes, I love discounts. These may look familiar to you. We're going to run this set of Waterford crystal glasses for just $1, and they are up and going right now. Thank you so much for your bids. You get 2. Oh, there you go. Now we see both of them. A good glass of red wine. There you go. Yes. 12 originally. Wow. Smiling Irish Eyes, and that is a first purchase. Thank you.
Thank you for your first purchase.
We have about 5 minutes left, so let's do a couple more items, and I can tell you about some of the other friends. This is a fun little one. These are always popular with primitive, some of the more like antique type, if that's your decor. It is a jar, obviously a little jar, and I filled it up with old wooden spools and just some miscellaneous older sewing supplies. And that's going to go for $1 right now. That stands about 3 inches tall. You get different miscellaneous sewing supplies in there, and along with a wooden spool. Always fun to add into a display with your Crocs or something. And Paula, thank you. That is heading to you. A couple other people I do want to make sure that I mention, because we only have a few minutes left. Lake Erie Vintage, another great friend. And you know what? I do not know how many sellers on this train, but judging by the list in my head, I'm thinking like 50, maybe somewhere in there, 40s to 50s. There's a lot on the train. I just want to mention Lake Erie Vintage, CG Boomerang Echo, Fundamentals, B Squared Trading Pros, JJ Shopper. These are all people that while we have never met, I've done raid trains with them. We have talked to each other. Some of them we actually do. We have met in person at reseller meetups. They're just good people. And it surprises me. I moved here to Pennsylvania about 3 years ago with my husband. And at our age, when you're an adult and you move to a new community, you don't just go next door and knock on the door and say, hey, can you come out and play? It doesn't work like that as an adult. It's hard to make friends. And Whatnot has really filled that void in our life and given us a community that we never thought we were going to get. We thought we were just going to come and sell some stuff, right? And instead, here we go, and we have made some wonderful people. There's Lake Erie Vintage. I mentioned her earlier. Cynthia's Attic is another one. And I know I'm missing people. And if I have not called your name, does not mean you don't hold a place in my heart. I'm a little scatterbrained and can't name everybody. So let's see. We're in PA. We are in just south of York. So just south of York, right on the border of Maryland. All right. Thank you so much for your purchase from the bin. We have 2 minutes, so I can go ahead and probably sell 1 or 2 more things. Skip Miller, you want to message Gigi's Vintage Treasure she is the conductor of the train for possible openings in the future. Let's do this one. Look at this glass egg. I love clear glass because it's classic. And you know what? I know we're thinking Christmas, but Easter's going to be here before we know it. It's just around the corner. 5 inches tall, beautiful glass egg. And we'll switch cameras so we can get a good view of it. And there it goes right now, up and running for $1. And Melissa, thank you so much. Melissa is another person that's been around for a while. Thank you so much. All right, what's more classic than milk glass? Y'all got to love milk glass. There is just nothing better than a good piece of milk glass. We have 2 candlestick holders, grape and leaf pattern. I'm not too sure who makes them. We're going to go ahead and run them, though. They stand about 4.5 inches tall. And they're going now. You're going to get both of them. 2 perfect condition milk glass candlestick holders. Just in time for your holiday table. And then I can run one final item before we go and raid. I'll run it quick. And Linda, thank you so much. That is heading to you. And our final item of the night for Friendsgiving. We have to end with a turkey. What else could we end with? Look at that guy. It is a turkey basket. He is in good shape. We're running him for $1 right now.
Thank you, Moni's Creator Corner.
Turkey basket for Friendsgiving. And Pepper Ann, thank you so much. That is going to you. I do not want to raid late, so we are going to go ahead and get that raid going. Thank you guys. Please stay on the train, and thank you to all of my friends. You know who you are. All of you who show up and are around, you do hold a special place in my heart. And thank you again to Gigi's Vintage Treasure for hosting this wonderful train. Let's go ahead and go raid. We're going to go see HRW1 Cat right now. There they are. Bye.